Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Fargo's. Oh, well, would you look at that? My NPCs are throwing a party for me. They must be so excited, finally celebrating. Hey, look! Pixelated Fireball's working on a new video. After ages and ages of waiting, it's time to get back into this again. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in Fargo's. It's time to continue the ongoing saga of the pain and suffering. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you'll notice is that I have made a couple of adjustments to my base, or at least the surface anyway. I have finally constructed a big arena. It's just a couple layers of platforms. I've got all the sunflowers laid out, the campfires are ready to go, I've got my torches up. So I think I'm as prepared as I could possibly be for King Slime and eventually the Eye of Cthulhu whenever the time comes to face off against those guys. That's all squared away. It was to the detriment of being able to expand my base, which I feel like I probably should do. Make some more houses, get the dye trader in here, because I think I need him for some stuff. Definitely get the demolitionist in, he's useful all the time. But whatever, I think whenever I expand my base in the future, from now on, I think it's going to be underground, because I do want to get that started. I did say I was going to make a subterranean base, and I have this great big extravagant plan for it. It's going to be this big complex full of just everything that I could ever need. Maybe even a little mini boss fighting arena down there to deal with things underground instead of on the surface. I don't know. Big elaborate plan though, that probably is not going to come into fruition at all anytime soon, and when it does, it's probably not going to look the way I want it to. But you know what? I'm going to try my best. We're going to get into that at some point. At least I have Veinminer, should help with expanding the underground a little bit, making those wide open spaces down there. Should be easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So with that said, the game plan for today's episode is going to be more surface exploration, more underground exploration. That's right, Helen. That's right, celebrate me. There you go. I love that. Love you, Helen. But anyway, more exploration is on the agenda for today, and what I would like to do is also, in the process of exploring the world, work on some more enchantments. And right now, the ones on my list are the wood enchantments. The majority of these, I think I should be able to get, with the exception of the pearl wood, which I can't get until hard mode. I'm pretty sure I only need one item for the wood enchantment, same thing with the boreal wood, which we're gonna get at some point in this episode. The rich mahogany I'll get whenever I finally get around to the jungle, even though with the way things have been going so far with the rest of the exploration of this world, I'm not so much looking forward to that. I feel like that's gonna be very, very slow, agonizing pain and suffering. But it's all good, I'm prepared for that. Ebonwood, I think I only need a few things for that as well. Shadewood. That is the one that I'm having a thinker about here, because I was not intelligent enough to put the two world evils mod, which I think it's Fargo's two world evils or something like that, two evils, to get both of them in at the same time. Really wished I would have thought that far ahead, but I'm sure we'll work out a way to get this at some point. It shouldn't be too challenging. I think I can pick up the shadewood from the lumberjack, pretty sure, but it's just these things that I might have some trouble with. I don't know. We'll get there when we come to it. And then the palm wood, which I actually do have all of the set and the sword, as well as the breathing reed. I just need to run over to the ocean. So that's what we're going to be doing today. First thing on the list, we're going to do the hardest one first. It's going to be going over to the corruption. I'm going to be grabbing some of the stuff over there. Hopefully, it still counts it as a snow biome, because it is in the snow biome. I have auto pause on again. Don't know why I did that. And I have an idea. Okay, I have a thought. Something that was shared to me by one of you guys in the comments. Don't ask questions. You'll understand when we get there. Alright, so we're in the corruption and also, I guess, the snow biome, and what I was advised to do by one of you guys was to actually grab the painter and take him with me, and then just drop him over here so I can get the paintings that I need. So there is the Lightless Chasms, which I think I need, as well as Cold Waters in the White Land. Please do not kill him. I would like to keep him with me. Oh, this is already growing to be quite a adventure. I think we're a little bit more prepared this time. But also, while I'm here, I'm going to go jumping down into one of these chasms here. One of these lightless chasms. And blowing up some things. Gonna break some shadow orbs. Gonna go fishing, because I think I need an ebon koi for one of the enchantments as well. So, I've got my fishing rod, I've got some bait, got some worms and fireflies, should be good. Plus, I also discovered something new from exploring Recipe Browser. Let me just get over here to a reasonable safe area, though I don't know if that exists, because these guys can break through walls, apparently. Because, you know, why wouldn't the Eater of Souls want to do that? Just break right through there. Anyway, what I can do, thanks to some exploration in Recipe Browser, I discovered that I can actually convert some of the bars that I have into their counterparts. Like, for example, the tin that I have brought with me. I'm able to convert it into copper bars. Oh, and it looks like I can make Deadland Comes Alive from Lightless Chasms. Interesting. So I can get all of the crimson stuff from these demon altars? That's actually pretty handy, I like that. So I guess I will just make some copper bars, to get that part of that enchantment done. My god, this is becoming hostile. I don't intend on staying here long, but I really don't think these guys are going to give me that option. Please, do not murder me yet. I'm not ready. Why do you have to give me cursed flames? Of all the debuffs... wait, excuse me? Was I... Oh my god, I'm on fire while I'm in the water. That is going to make fishing over here inconvenient. So is getting hit by everything. I can't even put myself out in the water because the water lights me on fire. So not only does it slow me down, but it also burns me. This is gonna be a rough one. We're gonna do this though. We're definitely gonna do this. It looks like a good spot over there on my mini-map to start some fishing. Oh boy. Hey, the demolitionist showed up as well. How's it going, bud? You saw anything interesting? Deus, dynamite bombs, all the same old stuff. Well, I got bombs, but we'll throw another one on there to make it an even 40 because, odd numbers, we really don't get along. Okay, let's continue our attempt at exploration down here. I'm going to grab a second lightless chasm so I can convert that one at some point. Come along. This guy's probably having a great day. He was just sitting there chilling, enjoying the party, and I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Come here, come with me. I just grab him in a bug net and throw him over my shoulder and just drag him into the corruption. I wonder what it's like inside my inventory, too. I wonder if it's like being in the back seat of a car, full to the brim with, like, just stuff. Like, maybe you went grocery shopping and you filled up the back of your car with, like, a whole bunch of stuff, and you're just sitting back there with it, trying not to get hit in the face by, like, a box of cereal or something. I don't know. Sounds like a painful experience, is what I'm saying. Pretty sure that I saw that ancient shadow scale mail or whatever was a part of a recipe, too, so that's great. Gonna have to go farming for that at some point. At least I'm mowing through these guys relatively quickly. You know, it's getting hit by them that's the bad thing. Okay. Let's start working on these shadow orbs. Of course they do. That's right. I forgot. They gotta fly through walls. Ow. Alright. Let's get bombing. There we go. Got our first one. Give me that musket. There we go. Okay, we have a little bit of extra range power now, and we can get our arms dealer, who I think sells a good handful of things that are useful for the enchantments. Also, grabbing a mini shark as early as possible wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I'm actually able to do that, to be honest with you, because while I was using my extractinator, I'm pretty sure I picked up some platinum, or at least one of them, which is definitely good. So I can just buy a mini shark right away. Could use that on King Slime. And these guys. Ah, how do you like that? Bomb. Oh yeah, what'd I get? Another musket. Is it better than what I got? It is a nimble musket, so increased speed, always good. Now to the matter of fishing. That is going to be the challenging thing here. I just literally need but one ebon koi. That's it. Just the one. God, you guys, do you really need to be so just on all the time? Just always on? You guys really need to be like that? Ow. If you guys are gonna swarm me like this, the least you could do is give me something good. Like, throw out a piece of that ancient shadow set. Make things a little easier on me. No, why would I gotta remember? I gotta remember what mod I'm playing. What is easy and what do you do with that? Okay, so it looks like this ought to be a good enough place to start. It's just going to be trying to, not get killed by these guys. Let's see if I can find myself an ebon koi. Just one. Only one, that's it. Then I'll be fine. I'll be satisfied, and then I will get out of here. Hey, look, I caught the most rare fish in all of Terraria, a broken line. Hey, look, I got 2 in a row. Highly engaging Let's Play. Oh, good. Good. I just had to say, hey, I'll explore the world today. No, I won't. Well, this is kind of not going to be good. This is cramping my style. God. Oh, goody. Just give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. I just need one ebon koi. Just one. Bass. Of course, it's always bass. You know, this I don't understand. Why is this guy having next to no trouble going through the ground to get to me, but the guy up top there, he just can't seem to figure it out. This game's weird, man. Oh, good, I just noticed that as well. I have a water candle debuff on me now. I guess a blood moon does that. Great. Oh, this game is just getting better by the second. Hey, look, a wooden crate. That's good. I think I was told I could use crates to make things. Oh, there's the devourer. I was wondering when one of those things was going to show up. Oh, of course he's coming from underneath me. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's great. Okay, well, that was fun. That was a fun little attempt there. I'm not going to give up on this. I am dedicated to this strategy here. Whoa, hold on a second. Excuse me? What is going on with Squeaks? I almost missed that. What is he doing? You will suffer. Will I? Are you feeling okay, bud? I can pick you up. Oh, his name is Coco now. Okay. Well, you look like you're doing good. Is that all he says? Just you will suffer? Okay, that's fine. Just gonna leave you alone. Leave you right there. So now we are in the predicament of trying to not get murdered by these guys. That's fine. We're doing good. I have another debuff. I am slowly losing life for some reason. I guess the zombies are inflicting them to me. Ah, okay, this is gonna be rough. Oh boy, okay. Come on, just get around everything. What do you do? Dripplers, do you have any special debuff you'd like to share with me? Oh, what is that? I see a debuff around those guys. Or some kind of aura. Okay, well, we're inside of it. What is this? Berserked, I know that. Bleeding. When I'm standing inside that area, I'm bleeding. Oh, I'm not gonna have fun here. This is gonna be a rough day. At least these guys are giving me berserked whenever I have a weapon that's actually useful, and I'm not randomly placing torches all over the wall like some kind of deranged lunatic. Even though I feel like I kind of already do that enough on my own. Don't really need a debuff to make me do that. I just kind of, every time I see even the slightest square inch of darkness, I just put down 5 torches. Hey, a meteorite landed. I completely forgot about that. Well, that's gonna be useful. Pretty sure I need phase blades for some of the mineral enchantments, so that'll be good to get that. Might even just jump straight to it and grab the meteorite set just to give myself a little bit of extra armor. Till I get the shadow scale set. Well, I guess if there's this many enemies out here, I can only imagine what's waiting for me over in the corruption, so I feel like it would be a wise... Oh, wow. Okay, that's great. A wise idea to stay as far away from that biome as possible until this passes. Suppose what we're gonna do right now is, try to grab myself a shackle. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to get a money drop. Do they all just release a swarm of demon eyes? Is that what they do? It appears to be that way. God, okay. Maybe I should not have done that. Go, Arena, go. I will practice my Eye of Cthulhu dodging skills. This is exactly how I imagine the actual fight's gonna go. Let's bust out the musket. There you go. Bet you weren't expecting that. Just shooting for me. In fact, that makes it even easier. I'd prefer if you did hit me. Pow! Boom! Pow! Oh yeah, things are going real well. Alright, so the blood moon's over, and as you can see, some things have changed around here. After that was over, I went back to the corruption, and I finally fished myself up a delicious ebon koi. And right as I'm about to leave, I'm just running around, merrily slaughtering some eaters of souls, as you do while you're over there, and one of them was kind enough to drop me a lovely piece of ancient shadow scale mail. And I was thinking to myself, well, that's interesting, and as it turns out, these things are actually useful for their own enchantment, the ancient shadow enchantment, which requires a full set of these, an ancient necro helmet, an ancient gold helmet, a shadow enchantment, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, probably just a shadow-themed enchantment, as well as a shadow flame knife. So I was like, you know what? I got the one piece. I might as well hang out over here for a little while and see what else I can find. And one of them did eventually drop me a second one, but I was not lucky enough to get any more of those pieces, so I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my time over here. It's already been long enough. I've been killing enough of these guys. I'm ready to move on. I discovered eventually that it is possible to make those ancient shadow pieces from the Eater of Souls banners that you get from over there. So I got myself a couple of those, and all I need is a solidifier, so after I kill King Slime, I'll finish off this set, and then move right on along. I really wanted to have a full set going into fighting him, because I feel like it'd give me a nice edge, but whatever. We should be good to go. No problem at all whatsoever. So in addition to that, I was lucky enough to get Sitting Duck's fishing pole, and I should mention this because it's pretty cool. It's very handy, definitely helps out with the whole fishing situation. But Sitting Duck's fishing pole, now in Fargo's, fires 3 lures instead of the usual 1. So you know what? That's pretty neat. That's real handy for farming. So I got that from the traveling merchant, and then finally I added on a couple more houses just so I could grab the arms dealer because we got our musket from the corruption, and I wanted to get the illegal gun parts, as well as the mini shark, which I did eventually grab, which is pretty awesome. Got myself a mini shark already. Haven't even killed a boss yet. And now to the piece de resistance. What you're probably wondering, and of course you've been wondering this the entire time you've been watching this so far, is what is that big purple circle around you, Pixelated Fireball? Well, hush up. I'll tell you. It is the ebonwood enchantment. I also crafted myself the boreal wood enchantment while I was over there in the corruption. The ebonwood enchantment requires the ebonwood set, the sword, a piece of deathweed and ebon koi, and lightless chasms from the painter. And the boreal wood enchantment also requires the full wood set, 300 snowballs, a shiverthorn, and cold waters in the white land, also from the painter. And what these things do, it's actually really interesting, and I can really see myself going a little wild with trying to figure out how to combine these different enchantments together to make the best, until I can eventually craft the ultimate force of timber and all the other forces and everything and get whatever this mess is, my god. But what these do, the boreal wood enchantment, attacks will periodically be accompanied by several snowballs. Several is 3, so it actually matches up pretty well with my ice blade, shooting out 3 of those pretty fast. In addition to that little ice projectile, also works with guns. Shoots those out, just not as rapidly. And the ebonwood enchantment, you have an aura of shadow flame, which is actually really handy because not only does it light things on fire around me, but it also lights up little caves and caverns down below me, so it's good for exploration. Definitely very handy. So now with all that done and that progress made, I'm ready to move on to the next step, which is going to be grabbing the cactus enchantment because it is another one that I am pretty much almost completely done with, and is the reason why I got the arms dealer as well as his illegal gun parts in the first place, because the only piece I need left for the cactus enchantment is the sand gun, because I got the Secret of the Sands from the painter, I've got the water leaf as well as the cactus sword in the full cactus set, just need to grab this thing, and the only piece of the puzzle that I'm needing now is the antlion mandibles. Which, you know, should be a piece of cake to grab. No problem at all whatsoever. Should be nice and easy, real smooth sailing right there. A little bit of slight exploration in the underground desert. Just need to get a handful of them. That's it. Need to pop in here for just a second. Maybe I'll find some useful things while I'm down here. Just gotta get 10 of them. Piece of cake. No problemo. See, really, I don't even have to kill them. I can just let the shadow flame do the work for me. Yes, unleash my elemental powers upon you. Take the snowballs. Oh, yeah. There's 3 down, only a few more to go. I suppose I should be picking up as much of this ore as I possibly can while I'm down here. Gotta remember what mod I'm playing. Look at this. I barely even need to do anything. It feels like I'm playing a summoner. Ha ha! Zing. God, those antlions are like snipers with those sandballs. Just a few more. Couple more mandibles and we'll be good to go. Ah, I don't think so, Tomb Crawler. Man, this ebonwood enchantment just melts right through them. Oh god, I'm stuck. I might be in trouble. No, let me run away, please. Just let me run away. There we go. Not gonna catch me in that trap this time. No, I don't think so. I'm too slick for you now. I've got my purple circle. Can't beat that. It's the weakness of any antlion is a purple circle. Seriously, give it a try. That is an odd placement for a chest. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a peek at that, I guess. Is that what I think it is? That's definitely what yep, that's exactly what I thought it was. Wow, a mimic. Okay. As if this place couldn't get any more hostile. Of course there'd be a mimic there. I guess those can spawn naturally in pre-hard mode now. That's great. Well, I'm not going that way, because if it's got its hard mode stats, it's gonna eat me alive. Just gonna go around it. Just gonna move a little bit around it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. As long as that sniper antlion down there doesn't kill me. Let me just kind of stand a little bit close to it. There we go. I'll just wait for it to burn. There we go. Alright, I think that is all of the mandibles that I need. So I am kind of curious about this mimic. Is it going to also give me hard mode drops? Because a cross necklace would be pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie, if I don't get murdered by it. Let's see, do I have enough bullets in my mini shark to deal with this? It seems immune to the shadow flame, which I'm pretty sure is something that I already knew about. It's only taking 1 damage from everything. It's got 1,000 health too. Yeah, whatever, I'll be invested. Assuming I don't get murdered by all the other stuff first. I think I need some drops from these guys to make some enchantments later on, so you know what, we'll just hang out here. We'll kill this guy, see what happens. Might take a million years, but I'll give it my best try. Oh, okay. Got a little bit too brave there. Shouldn't have been right up in his face. Oh well, I'm sure we'll come across another one of those things later on. If it does actually drop its hard mode drops, that'd be pretty handy. Like I said, cross necklace, definitely valuable. It's all good, though. I got everything that I needed from in there. Got the antlion mandibles, some mandible blades, a little bit of ore. Should be good to go. And there is our sand gun. Okay, so what exactly are all of the pieces to this puzzle? I need the cactus set, sand gun, water leaf, and secret of the sands. Okay. There's the cactus set, sword. I got the sand gun, grab a water leaf, and secrets of the sand. All right, now it's off to the corruption yet again. Craft myself this thing, which seems it might actually be pretty powerful. Okay, good, yeah, I gotta run into a demon eye real quick. Let me just slide on through here. All right, there we go, cactus enchantment, and it's menacing as well. Ooh. Okay, let me get somewhere safe. Teleport out of here real quick. All right, cactus enchantment. 25% of contact damage is reflected. Enemies may explode into needles on death. It's the quenchiest. Okay, well, I can swap that out for my white string. I was only having that thing on there for the stats anyway. Alright, so I'm pretty enchanted up. That was a lot simpler than getting the other enchantments, I gotta say. I will say I was very close to grabbing the Shadewood enchantment as well, but I'm missing one very critical component. You see, I need vile mushrooms, and there's a bit of a problem. Something that gets in the way of that being normally a very easy thing to accomplish, obtaining some vile mushrooms. And that is, there's no dirt. And because of that, vile mushrooms don't want to grow. But I have all the components for that one as well. So hopefully there's a corruption on the other side of the world, or at least maybe spread out a little bit better. I'm not sure. I don't know. Definitely would be great to be able to get that, because I can convert all of the things that are for the Crimson at a demon altar, as long as I have the corruption counterpart. So that's pretty good. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing now that we have all these enchantments is taking a little trip over to the ocean. Because the next enchantment that I'd like to grab is the palm wood enchantment. Because, thanks to my palm trees that you can see over there to the left, I have all of the other components for it. All I am missing, if I could get somewhere safe and not surrounded by death, I could actually look at it. Can't stop me now, I got a machine gun, back off. There we go, okay. All I still need to get is the black ink from a squid. Getting a tuna from the ocean should be pretty straightforward and simple. Plus, while I'm over there, I can grab the angler because I'm quite certain that I'm going to need him for a few things, which is rare because normally I never need that guy. But that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to head off on a big, long adventure across this side of the world. Hopefully run into another corruption. If so, I'll craft the Shadewood enchantment while I'm at it. If not, I'll see you at the ocean. Oh, would you look at that? Is this a potential enchanted sword and or arculus? Interesting. Don't mind if I do. I'd love to take a peek. Ah, no, it's nothing. Oh well, that's a shame. That is too bad. You got my hopes up for nothing, Terraria. Come on now, World Gen. Don't be stingy with your drops. Nobody likes a stingy World Gen. Oh well. Oh, great. No, in fact, actually, what is over here is the jungle, which is just delightful. Welp. Guess we're going in that way. Oh, good, and it looks like the jungle water poisons me when I'm standing in it. Why is water so bad in Fargo's? It just seems like it's the worst thing you could ever touch. Just don't even look at the water. It's all bad. Actually, hold on. Let me grab some things while I'm going through here. Do I need frogs for anything? I do. I need them for the rich mahogany enchantment. Great. Should have brought my painter with me, but I'll be back in the jungle very soon, I'm sure. Hey, look at that! There is a corruption over here after all. Can grab a few vile mushrooms on my way across and then push onto the ocean. Awesome. Everything is looking up. Alrighty, we've arrived at the ocean. So what I did was I crafted myself a couple of beds. I wanted to build a little spawn area over here just to be able to come back quickly if I need to. You never know when you're gonna die, so figured better safe than sorry and just craft something nice and small. It could even be the angler's little box house. I'm sure he'd really appreciate it. What was that? Is that what I think that was? Oh, it's a pigron. Great. So those spawn pre-hard mode too, huh? God! Thing hits like a truck, too. At least he gave me some bacon. And there's the angler. Alright, just go get electrocuted, Timmy. I promise you'll be fine. It'll only hurt a lot. Suppose while I wait for a squid, I might as well go fishing for a tuna. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Easy peasy. And now all we have to do is wait. I wonder if this coral stuff is useful for anything. What was that? What did damage to me? Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Anyway, let's see if the coral is useful. I'm betting it is. That makes the Sigil of the Champions. That's interesting. But other than that, it looks like it makes a Gills Potion and a Sonar Potion, so not too useful. What about seashells? I know those things are down here. Ow, God. Gotta remember, this is their territory. This is their habitat. Get away from it. Out of it. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, it looks like seashells aren't even a material. Well, fine then. Whatever. Suppose I'll just wait for a squid then. There's a shark. Let's open fire. Kill that thing, see if it has anything of value for me. Whoa, okay, that's new. That's fine. You stay back, bud. That's unnecessary. That's real uncalled for. Take a look at those shark fins. You are only for the mega shark, which is inevitably useful for the sniper soul. So I need to grab a handful of them anyway. Just stay at a nice minimum safe distance. And don't touch me. Ah! Not so great when you're not in the water, are you, huh? Try doing that again. It's over, Sharkikin. I have the high ground. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I just had to. Couldn't help it. Alright, there we go. Black ink. Don't mind if I do. Wanted to make me wait for it, I see. But whatever. Doesn't matter. We got it. All the same. Okay, well, I kind of want to take a look inside those chests down there, but I feel like those jellyfish kind of don't want me to. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm a rebel like that. Oh yeah, quick dodge. Take them both. Got the trident. Got the flippers. Just loot it all. I kind of want that ore, too. Gotta remember everything is a value, so... God, okay. I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna. You can't stop me. Maybe you can. You're doing a pretty good job, actually. Never mind. Hold on. I got it. I got a squeak toy. What? Stop. Just stop for a second. Hold on. There's a lot just flying at my face at the same time. Oh, I forgot. That's right. Player may experience death when exposed to death. Well, fine. I wanted to go back anyway. Joke's on you. I made a respawn point. Ha! Now you will all be despawned. I can get that chest. Let's drink my other flipper potion. We're good. Worthy sacrifice. Here I come. Iron bars. We got it. Okay, let's get out of here. Running away very fast. Take a look at some of this stuff. What is the trident for? The trident is another part of the barbarian's essence, okay? Now I got that out of the way. What about the flipper? Flipper is just for the diving gear, jellyfish hood, arctic diving gear, supersonic soul. Eventually. I need all the movement speed increasing stuff, plus a couple of mounts it looks like. Okay, and what is this? Squeaky Toy. Grants immunity to Squeaky Toy and Guilty. Attacks have a chance to squeak and deal 1 damage to you. The beloved toy of a defeated foe? What did I get that from? A jellyfish or something? Or maybe it was the goldfish that was down there. There was a corrupt goldfish. Well, that sounds extremely useful. The attacks having a chance to squeak and deal 1 damage instead of actually their full damage, that's pretty valuable. What are you for? You make the Bionomic Cluster, which just takes a whole lot of everything, it looks like. That's lovely. Okay, well, a lot of stuff to think about for later. Let's head back home, throw this stuff together, and make that enchantment. Alright, back from the corruption yet again. I made my palmwood enchantment. Double tap down to spawn a palm tree sentry that throws nuts at enemies, alarmingly calm. And I went ahead and made the shadewood enchantment. You have an aura of bleeding, enemies struck while bleeding spew damaging blood. And I'm guessing all this stuff just kind of keeps on stacking up on top of each other, so... I don't know, double tap down to spawn a palm tree that throws nuts. Well, could throw that on there just to take a look. There we go. That's kind of cool. Is it like... Okay, so there's not really a cooldown on it. I can just kind of move it to wherever I need it to go. Is there an enemy that I can test it out on? There's one. Oh, wow. That's actually really powerful. Never mind. That's like rapid fire, too. That's real useful. Oh, yes. I think I like this very much. What about this bleeding? Oh, there we go. There's a little red one and a little purple one. Enemies struck while bleeding spew damaging blood. Well, you know I gotta give that a try. I need more target dummies. I'm moving so slow now. I've sacrificed my mobility for infinite power. I feel as though it was worth it. There's an enemy. Go palm tree. Oh, yes. So I can throw down my palm tree, let the enemy get inside my bleeding aura, and the palm tree can shoot it, and the nuts that the palm tree shoots will then, in turn, cause it to explode in blood. That's pretty hardcore, I gotta say. That's real hardcore. I like this. I like all of this so much. Like I said, I feel like it is really gonna be tough to decide which ones to use. I guess I can just mix and match them for what suits each boss. But there you go. Got a whole pile of new enchantments. Whole bunch of stuff ready to go. I like it. I like it all very much. Got some pretty decent affixes on them as well. I like that. There's a lucky, menacing. Not bad at all. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I feel as though I think I've made a good bit of progress today, so I am going to call it an episode here, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.